Hi everybody, welcome to YS Khong Driving. It's a weekday morning and we're on our way up to our favorite mountain. But it's raining. It's been raining cats and dogs the whole night, and this morning down at the VHP, it looked like it was dry, so I said, yeah, maybe that's a good sign. But the moment I left the station, the rain got worse and worse, and right now it's raining cats and dogs. But anyway, it's still a morning run, and this is a good chance to check what it's like to drive this car in the wet. So what car is this, guys? Those of you who have guessed it right, yes, it is the Kia EV6. Is the latest thing in the country, and they are being snapped up like hot cakes, yeah. And even in Australia, the people are buying these cars and flipping them around to make money because the stock is so short. And since stock is so short, we have to take care with this car because it's wet. Okay, but the saving grace is this car has got the two-motor system, so it has all-wheel drive. So the front and rear axles are driven, and of course you have your traction control and all the ADAS features, yeah. So one up on the ADAS features is the blind spot collision assistance. Yes, it can help you prevent a collision from a blind spot incident, yeah. So it's one step further. And then I also noticed when I signal on the car, you get the Kia version of what I call the lane watch, yeah. So if you turn to the left, the screen lights up with a camera pointing to the back, and you turn your signal to the right, you get another screen on the right hand side. So that's pretty neat. Now this is an all-electric car, yeah. There's no engine, but we have two motors and a 77.4 kilowatt hour battery. And this car is built on a all-electric platform, so it's not what you call an electric car built on an existing engine platform. So the batteries are at the very bottom of the car. The current trend in electric platforms is that the whole floor is like a flat piece, and it's very, very strong, and they put the batteries in the center, and that is to keep the weight down. And of course they need a lot of space for the battery, so the wheelbase of this car is extended to 2900, so an overall length of almost 4.7 meters, yeah, 4695, and a width of 1890. So I don't know whether I should call it a C segment or D segment SUV, but it's large. A wheelbase of 2900 is very, very long, and that is mostly associated with D or E segment car platforms. So the interior space of this EV6 is actually quite good. Okay, we have just left the Karak Highway and we're going into the Genting hill climb entrance. Now, as I said before, the road is wet, so we have to proceed with caution. And this is the first time, really the first time I'm driving this car, so we got to get used to it. Okay, the saving grace is it's got all-wheel drive, and there are twin motors. There is a 99 horsepower motor that is attached to the front wheels, and a 221 horsepower motor that's attached to the rear wheels. So you can say that it is rear wheel drive, what do you call rear wheel biased, so it will behave more like a rear wheel drive than just a 50-50 all-wheel drive. So that is not an excuse to go too fast because we don't want to lose control. Okay, I have the traction control system on, and we are climbing up the hill in a very, very wet condition. I have to get used to the car. So we started with 91% from KL, and now we are having a range of 372. The mooted range is 506 kilometers is estimated, and now we have 372. Of course, when you're going uphill, you're going to use a lot more power. But notice something, the car is super silent, man. Okay, so there are pedal shifters that they help with the recharging and retardation, yeah. You increase the retardation by pressing on the minus pedal, and that helps a bit with the braking. Hey, but the all-wheel drive system seems to be working very well. Yeah. Yes, we are going slow, but we are not going that slow. Anyway, I'm still learning the car. Oh, nice. There's this little electric motor whine that you hear, but other than that, there's nothing much. Even the wipers are so silent on this car. Ooh, it's nice. Okay, car going slow. So we slow down a bit. Oh, but the acceleration is awesome, man. This is a new world. Thank you so much. Okay, there's still standing water, so that can cause aquaplaning. Of course, this car is new. It's got new tyres, so that will help. Not sure where he's going. Thank you. Yeah, the wheels are slipping a little bit under acceleration. Of course, there's traction control, but the road is wet and it's very slippery. Oh, I forgot something. My sports mode. Haha. Okay, that was on normal mode. Now we are on sport mode. I think I was running on eco mode. Anyway, wow, this is sport mode. It's even faster. But I dare not accelerate. There's a message that says my pedal shifter's condition is not met. Yeah, so maybe you cannot use pedal shifters. You only have brakes. And it's wet, so you have to go slowly enough so that you don't get into trouble, yeah? But it's still faster than a lot of cars, eh? Interesting. And I'm quite surprised that there's so many cars up here at this time of day. So early and so wet. He saw us, thank you. Wow, that was quite a spurt when I stepped on it, man. Wow, the response is instantaneous. Yeah, so you got to feather the throttle, yeah. I stepped on it a little bit harder and it just sprang forward. Okay, that truck is going really, really slow. Less than 5 kilometers per hour. Okay, it's a motorbike. Give him some room. Thank you so much. Yep, you still have to drive with some restraint. I think we're using less than 40% of the power. Still, it's a learning process for me. Very, very silent. It almost to the point of being eerie. There is no sound except the pitter-patter of the rain, of course. And we have Innova. So he's going to stay on the right. So we will stay on the left. Wow, it's so dark outside. I wonder if the camera will pick up the road. Going easy. And there's a huge van in front. Okay guys, we are here at the end of part 1 and it was quite an uneventful drive, I must say. Yeah, because we went slow, yeah. And having said that, slow wasn't exactly slow because it's still faster than a lot of cars in the drive. Hey, this electric car can grow on you, man. One thing that will impress you very much is the immense torque, you know, and it's like instantaneous. There's virtually no lag at all, you know. Like a turbocharged engine, they will get a bit of lag before it builds up, but this one is like 0 to 0 immediate response. And there's a little graphics on my instrument panel that tells me that whether the car is on 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. And of course, most of the time when you accelerate, you will be on 4-wheel drive because it needs the traction. Standing water across the road, so you must watch out for aquaplaning, guys, or hydroplaning. Hydro and aqua both mean water. Thank you. Just one car without lights. Okay, he is on the right hand lane, so I have to take him on the left. Actually, grip is quite good. We have 20-inch tyres, all-wheel drive. The ratio, what, 220 to 90, that's about maybe 60% to the rear. Yeah, around that. So the front wheels just help with the grip. Okay, so you have to ease the throttle, yeah. Don't dump your foot on the throttle around the corner, because then that can throw you off balance. Okay, so for rain, okay, that was a bit of aquaplaning. For driving in the rain, what you need to do is to straighten out the corners and do what you call racing lines. So acceleration must always be in a straight line. You can still accelerate gently when you're not straight, but full throttle can only be done when you are in a straight line. And this corner is a bit dicey because you have to actually head for the wall in order to get the correct line coming out. Okay, that's running water, standing water on the road, water running across the road. So you have to be careful. That's water. But I must say the grip is really good. Of course you have to feather the throttle, you cannot dump the throttle, because if you do, it's going to get nasty. And that's another truck doing a U-turn. Woo! Look at that! Wow! Woo! Fantastic power, man! Careful with the throttle wires, Khong. Okay, that's standing water again. So we got to be very, very careful. But acceleration out of this curve is going to be really good. Yeah, man. This is so different from the normal internal combustion engine cars, because we have the straight line this corner. Okay guys, I'm only driving at about 20% throttle, yeah. I'm not flooring it because I'm being very, very careful. You may have four-wheel drive, but if you power it wrongly, you're going to end up having a four-wheel slide, and the walls are not very friendly. Definitely they are not very friendly. Sure where he is going. Yeah, thank you. It's raining very, very heavily, and you hear nothing but the rain. Okay, there's a truck. I'm going to share this corner with him. Here's another car without lights. In the wet and in these misty conditions, guys, you need to have your lights on so that others can see you. It's not so much for you to see because it doesn't make any difference to you, but it does make a difference to somebody else because they can see you in the mist. So remember to turn your lights on when you're driving in conditions like this. See, so much easier to see the car in front of us. This morning I saw a runner running on the road beside us, and he was dressed totally in black. That wasn't very smart of him, because he is an accident waiting to happen. Here's another car without lights. And this is the last corner, yes! Woo! Yes, we made it in one piece. See the car in front? Can you see the black car in front? Without lights. Why? It's not even black, it's red. It's a dark red. But it looked like it was black to me. Never mind. Okay guys, so we have made it up Genting Highlands in the Kia EV6 all-electric car, yeah? Okay, we started with 400 something kilometers, I think 420 something kilometers on range, and now it's 276 kilometers. So we have used up 150 kilometers of range driving up the mountain. Yeah, we have done about 15 kilometers of driving, or 16 kilometers, and we used up 10 times the distance. Yeah, so this is much the same as a internal combustion engine. When you gun it, you use up more power. So there is no guarantee of 506. Yeah, 506 is the estimated range if you drive the car normally. Okay, so talking about normally, let's get back into the drive mode, and now I'm on eco, so hopefully that will help to save some fuel. Let's see. Okay, so our range has gone up to 295, not bad. So overall, do I like the car? Yes, I like the car, and I think it's okay to go electric lah. So we won't go into the moral issues and all that. But in terms of driving, is it nice to drive? Yes, it is. But of course, they are electric cars, and they are electric cars lah. Yeah, so ultimately, it is the package. And insofar as this Kia EV6 is concerned, well, I think it's a very good package. And I think that the Dynamic Jaya, the local distributors, the fact that they selected the all-wheel drive drivetrain is actually a great bonus. Thanks very much. Well done. Alright guys, so that ends our drive in the wet for the Kia EV6. Thanks for watching, and guys, if you need to buy this car, you can also buy it through us, yeah, at our site shop.yskhongdriving.com, or you can drop me a WhatsApp at 016-335-0609. And of course, if you like this video, please do give it a like, because if you put a like onto it, then YouTube will recommend it to more people. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, yeah? Alright then, thanks very much, and bye bye.